4 NCAA Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. We are in the Old Pueblo, Tucson, Arizona, as we get set for this first game of this Tucson Regional. The number 2 seed, the Dallas Baptist Patriots, champions of the Conference USA Tournament, take on an at-large bid from the Big 12, the Mountaineers of West Virginia.
Clean look at it very early.
Weatherholt ahead in the count 3-0. The leadoff man waits and takes outside, ball 4. And the first base runner of the game is J.J. Weatherholt with a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely some
5 of 5 in stolen base attempts this year. And that one hit back towards the middle. That could be 2. Hefner will take it to the bag himself. A 6-3 double play. Baseball was not his first sport. I know this will surprise you as somebody from Ontario that he played a lot of hockey. As he dumps that one into left field, it's a base hit and a 2-out single for Sam White. Early, this crowd starting to get into it here in Tucson as they keep filing in. And the pitch swung on a miss. Chumley down on strikes, and the inning is over. On the ground to third. Chumley bobbles, stays with it, double clutches, and still has time to get the Talo at first. 1 out.
Great job by.
They are powerful. As you can see, Krause fills up the batter's box. He's down on strikes here. Clark already fired up too.
The guy that makes everyone smile, the engine that makes this team go. He's been one of their guys they've relied on all year long.
Back to the mound, knocked down by Clark, stays with it and throws him out. A great recovery from the West Virginia starter and a perfect first. And that's what kind of derailed the first part of West Virginia's season. But Randy Macy really felt like this group overall had the talent to be able to host a regional. And the injuries as they dropped at first, a little off-balance throw from Santos. And the leadoff man West will reach on the throwing. There's count against Johnson, the pitch. He swings and skies one to left. Backing up on it is White. He will make the catch. Route number 1, West back to first. Well, this is another coach and son on that. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes. So you're going to miss. Back pick to first, and they got it. Brett Jay heads up, throwing behind the runner. West at first. 2 outs. Rubber. And the 3-2. Swinging a grounder to short. Hefner has it. Stays with it. Throws to first. Getting over. Johnson pitches around the leadoff error. We played an inning and a half. Very difficult on left-handers. Left-handers this season against Derek Clark hit .207 with a .270 slugging percentage. In the air to shallow center, there's King. Makes the catch for out number 1. And here is Derek Clark, the 5'9". He's a transfer from New Mexico State. Look at Clark's numbers in the Big 12 this year. Swing and a miss. That was a good changeup. That man out in front, second strikeout for the lefty, and he set down all 5 he's faced.
What a luxury to have.
Bouncer to third. And Chumley will throw to first, and 6 up, 6 down for Clark. We head to the third, no score. West Virginia and down against him more than half the time. He's actually gets more ground balls against left-handed hitters than he does righties. You don't see that very often from a right-handed starter.
Yeah, saw him to get the inning, the double play in the first inning after the walk to West.
He played basketball. Other than that, he didn't do much with sports. Bunts to third, and he is retired on the sacrifice, 1 out.
That's solid execution, and I think both coaches understand the importance of getting the early lead here.
Shortstop for West Virginia takes one inside and it clipped him. And now there's 2 on and 1 out here in the third for the Mountaineers.
That's an effective way not to have to pitch to him. It's
pitches. That one hit high in the air by Sauvé, deep to center field. Back to the batter's eye and gone. Logan Sauvé with a 3-run homer. It's 3-0 West Virginia.
Number 8 on the season, and this is a full ambush. The pitch is out over the big part of the plate. A full idea for Logan Sauvé to say, let me get it early and get the hands out in front. Barrel extended. Look at the side. Launch it, baby, over the batter's eye. 3-0. West Virginia jumps out in front.
That is just the second home run that Johnson has allowed.
It's some erratic nature in that fastball command and trying to get back in with his slider.
A soft liner to the right side, 2 outs.
I think it's a theme to watch.
Right and back and throw into shallow right. Playable for Pendergrast. He's got it, and the inning is over. But the Mountaineers get the lead thanks to Logan Sauvé. 4-foot homer.
Yeah, that one was gone pretty much anywhere in college baseball.
Swing and a miss. Humphreys down on strike. That's strikeout number 3 for Clark. 1 out. 1 out for Alex Pendergrast, getting the start in right field, and he bounces that one through the right side. It's the first hit of the game for Dallas Baptist. And the pitcher next to me throwing up his hands because that was against the shift. Right part of the lineup. They will run more at the bottom of the lineup than at the top. Liner into left field, a base hit for Hefner. And 2 on with 1 out as the lineup turns over for DBU.
Boy, no panic, right?
Still at second, Hefner at first. And Detallo to short, bobbled by Weatherhold. His throw to second in time for the force out. And that's the second out.
Often try and get Dallas Baptist out front.
Throw to first and a late move back, and he's out. Detallo reacted very late on that pickoff. We're waiting to see whether fans along the third base line. West down on strikes. 1 out.
I will not be singing Country Roads just yet, but West Virginia out early. We saw for the majority of the regular season. He's locked it in a bit more.
Soft liner pass to diving Santos into right field. It's a base hit. A 1 out single for Hussey, and that'll bring up long hold this time in the pitch. Swinging a liner. Nice backhanded diving stop by Hefner. He'll get the thwarts at second. Excellent play by Santos to grab the 1 out throw. 2 outs.
Boy, that ball had a vapor trail behind it, and that is one of the tougher hops.
Runner goes. Pitch is a ball. Throw by Jay on the money. And in time to get Hussey trying to steal, and the inning is over.
First time and a half through the order.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Krause down on strikes. And that's already 4 strikeouts for Clark. The only opportunity was in the 3rd inning for DBU. Clark has been in control so far, and he had him out in front on that. Be a tough play for Hussey, who races over, reaching into the dugout. He caught it! He caught it! 2 outs! What a play!
Oh, man, playing with a big fella.
Swinging a liner into center field, a base hit. The lefties have had pretty good at-bats against Clark so far. That's the second hit by a left-handed hitter off him so far in this one.
Yeah, this one just catching a little bit more.
Poole from first. A long hold and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Floated that one up there. It would be like without.
Right? The ones that go right off the top of the knee or the side.
Ugh. I hate it when that happens. That's what it do.
All right, so if you're Ryan Johnson here and seeing that you got kind of the wounded duck up there as a good slider to kind of get back in.
There,
let's see.
That was on his knee.
That was.
Called strike 3. And the leadoff man gone here in the 5th. 3 strikeouts.
Yeah, good slider right there in this WVU offense.
And the first pitch will be the 70th of the night, or the afternoon, excuse me, and King grounds out to second, 2 outs. It's not like his pitch count is all that high.
Ready to go.
It's behind Weatherhold, 3-1. The pitch, swinging a fly ball to left. That's pretty well hit. Back to the fence, and just in front of it is the left fielder man to make the catch. And Weather 15 pitches per inning, but he's thrown a lot more. That one high in the air to left. playable for White, and just shy of the track, he'll make the catch for out number 1.
The success for Derek Clark.
Full teams in the country. They hit for an extremely high average. Humphreys caught looking in that strikeout number 6 for Clark. So all he's done is take one of the best power offenses in the country and basically take all of the starch out of the pitch. Swinging a high fly ball to left field. White has plenty of room. And he will come in to make the catch, and it is a 1-2-3-5. Johnson is allowed to a right-handed hitter all season. Zave hits that in the air to left. Racing in and unable to get it on the dive is Mann. It's a leadoff single for the catcher here in the 6th. Get into. And the fact that you're at elevation and the air is dry. So it's a little bit like Coors. Dumped into right field. That's a base hit for White. Stopping at second is Sauve, and West Virginia threatening in the 6th. They have the first 2 aboard, leading 3-0. It's the 1-0. Swinging a drive into left center field. On the run, Mann. He won't get there. It's a base hit. Sauve around third. He's being waved home. It's an RBI double for Reed Chumley, and West Virginia leads 4-0.
Yet again.
Ball behind any further, down 4-0 in the 6th. The pitch, swing and a miss. Jay will have to throw to first to record the putout, and that's out number 1. A big strikeout, and just the fourth of the game for Johnson. Home runs for the first baseman. The pitch, swinging a liner, caught by the first baseman. Throw back to second, not in time. Excellent play by Krause. He saved a pair of runs. Pitch. Swinging a high pop-up. Shallow left, going out. The shortstop, Hefner, has it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. West Virginia gets a run, but they leave second and third. And he hits him. A backup breaking ball hits Hefner. The leadoff man's aboard. And that turns the lineup over. Not be the situation. Down 4 with the top hitters coming up. They need traffic and they need big hits. And Detallo down on strikes. That's 7 strikeouts for the lefty Clark, 1 out. Third, and an opportunity for him to hit with a couple of men on. He pops this one up into center. King broke back. Coming in now, he will make the catch for out number 2. And it'll be up to Santos. Hefner from first, the pitch. Swinging a chopper to third. Chumley has it. He'll throw to first. Inning over. Dallas Baptist strands the leadoff man. We've played 6.
Actually, to the bottom of the Mountaineer lineup.
The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. Lumsden walks for the second time today. And for the second time, he does so as the leadoff making the bunt. Lumsden being held at first, and King bunts past the mound. That's going to be a base hit. A perfectly located bunt by King. You could almost see the way he was opening up there that he was trying to push to that spot. The 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up. Left field, Mann racing towards the line. Going out the third baseman and making the catch. Over the shoulder is Detallo, and it's out number 1. Going to be taking oxygen as Sauve stands in, and he swings and hits one high in the air to right. Going back on it is Pendergrast. Shy of the track, he'll make the catch. Out number 2. Lumsden will head to third. 2 outs and runners. 3-1. White in the air to left towards the line. Mann over. He's got room. And he'll make the catch. Inning over. Haynes gets out of it first and second. Nobody out jam. It's time to stretch in Tucson.
Virginia poised to try and upset in game 1.
In the air to left center by Poole. It's King who'll run it down, and that's the first out of the 7th. And Clark's pitch count continues.
West Virginia.
That was not. No, you can't do that. Swinging a high fly ball to left. Going back and over is White, and near the line, he'll make the catch for out number 2. High strike 2. You can start to see some of the frustration for the DBU hitters. Jay down on strikes. And a 1-2-3-7th for Derek Clark. He's fanned 8. He's set down.
This to hold him to a goose egg.
Reed Chumley's first pitch deep into the hole. It's short off the glove of Hefner. It's an infield single to start the 8th for the cleanup man in the West. First pitch. West bounces it towards the middle. Hefner has it. Underhands a second for one. The relay not in time. Boy, that took a really tricky hop on Hefner, and a good job by him to stay with it. Field. Swing and a miss. Missy down on strikes. 2 outs.
Well, good sequencing right there, especially with Grant J. You go away, and then find a way to slide.
The pitch, up and in, runner goes, a late break. Jay throws him out by a ton. Third man who's thrown out today, and the inning is over. Dallas Baptist running out of chances.
And really put this team on his shoulders this afternoon.
Bottom third of the order here for DBU, and Humphreys hit by a pitch to start the inning. The pitch. And against, hooks that one to left, going back on it is White. It's over his head, and one hop against the wall. It's going to be a double, second and third, nobody on. White misread that one.
Thinking about getting at least someone ready in case this thing spirals.
Pitch, Hefner into right center field. On the run and making the catch is the right fielder, Lumsden. Coming home to score on the sac fly is Humphreys, and it's a 4-1 game for Clark. And it's hit in the air to right. Right there is Lumsden. He'll make the catch for out number 2. The runner has to hold at second. Boy, as soon as he gets into trouble, he gets 2 fly ball outs, and he's prodigious power. The pitch. Swinging a grounder to third. Chumley has it. Spins. Throws. Got him. Inning over. Clark gives up a run. Rediscovering the success of this West Virginia program as the leadoff man's retired. 1 out. Randy Basie has done a heck of a job. 3-1. Lumsden squares and takes ball 4. He's on base for the 3rd time today. And a free pass issued by Haynes, and here's Skylar King.
Spot.
They are expected to have their ace, Trey Savage, back. Grounder to second. That could be 2. To second for 1. Hefner to first. 4-6-3, twin killing, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Garrett Clark is coming out. This lineup if he's going to finish this one off. And that shot to first, caught by Hussey, 1 out.
Well, when you're going good, you're going to get these kind of loud outs, Mike, and this is limit the opportunities for especially the middle of this DBU vaunted attack.
Here's the 3-1. Poole lines it to second, caught as Tresser down to the knee, 2 outs. Baptist, and he swings and pops it up. Center field, backing up on it, not coming in as Jameson. The center fielder makes the grab, and Derek Clark, a complete game 4-hitter as West Virginia takes game 1 of the regional 4-1 over Dallas Baptist.
A bow in front of the mound even before the final out was secured in center field. West Virginia, an upset here in game 1 of the Tucson Regional. A masterclass by that young man, the 5'9" lefty, who put this team on his back, a senior leader in every sense of the word. All 3 pitches working fabulously. 8 strikeouts, no walks. As good a start as he's had in his college career.
The transfer from Division II Northwood University in Michigan, the first team all Big 12 selection, shuts the door as West Virginia wins, and they take the opener here in Tucson. They will wait for the winner of Arizona Grand Canyon tomorrow night.